Welcome back to Strings and Pucks. If this is your first time here, please click like, please click subscribe, share this out as we continue to grow the channel. Today's a very, very special demo. Johnny Threebean sent me one of his OCD Germanium clones. You can see, I'll put a link to the website Muffin Research Labs where you can get a hold of him. He's an absolute pedal genius. So this pedal came from an interesting just back and forth where I got to see a picture of Johnny's pedal board. So I asked him about overdrives. I recently had my favorite 20-year-old Tube Screamer clone die on me. I've got to send it back to the factory. Not having overdrive for me is really problematic in my playing. Basically, I look at overdrive as kind of an accessory to the amplifier where I'm going to take my clean tone and I'm going to push that and get it to clip and get some bark on it, but you'll still kind of hear what I dialed in with the amp and my guitar. So I'm going to be taking pictures of my settings and posting them up. So the first thing I do is try to get the volume to be fairly equal, maybe a slight boost. So here's my clean. And of course I'm using my Scarmy Guitars Gauntlet, and this is the neck humbucker. There's clean. So for that setting, I've got it at 12 o'clock for the tone, 12 o'clock for the distortion. I'm on the low pass setting. The volume's set at about 8 o'clock. So that to me, so that's already a pretty good amount of crunch at 12 o'clock on the low pass. So now with the distortion on 3 o'clock, a little bit hairier. And then all the way up on the distortion on the low pass setting. It starts to get a little darker, really, really nice. So this is all the way cranked on low pass. So for me, I'm gonna open up the tone just a little bit more, all the way to 3 o'clock. There you go. So for the overdrive, as I add more gain, I just want to open up the tone just a little bit more. That's personal preference. Here's the clean again. Now I'm going to throw the tone control all the way open. Plenty of low end. That's with the tone control all the way up. So I'm going to take the knobs back to 12 o'clock on the distortion and the tone, and I'm going to switch to the high pass setting. To me, it's like stacking overdrives when you get to this level. Now I'm going to take the distortion up to 3 o'clock. Now all the way up. Okay, going to add some tone brighten it up a little bit over to 3 o'clock on the tone knob. All right, tone all the way up. Just tons of sustain. I mean, it's still going. It's really impressive. So, and I just put up a screenshot. That's on the high pass with the distortion and tone cranked, and the volume is still just, it's under 9 o'clock. So you have so much headroom if you needed this for a boost. But for me, I get everything I want from that cranked up sound to if I wanted to get just a little less, just some light clipping, take the distortion way down, then crank it up. Real responsive to your volume. So if you just want to set it, and I'll put a picture up. I've got the distortion cranked on this, but using my volume knob, I can get to a light, crunchy, something I'd use for the rhythm. Just bring the volume back in. Incredibly versatile. The volume trick, if you're doing a gig and you just don't want to be stomping around, a pedal like that, just set it and use your volume to go back and forth between rhythm and clean. It's a night off. Just really easy to play. Great job on this design. Everything that I would look for in the original pedal, but incredibly well designed. Very rugged chassis, very light. Beautifully done. Congratulations to Johnny. Again, I'm putting the link to the website in the description. Thank you again for sending this out. It's going to be a permanent part of the pedal board. Say that 10 times fast. But I want to thank everyone who tuned in. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, and show Johnny some love because he's an absolute pedal genius. I'll talk to you again next time.